Hi guys, welcome back to Charlotte's Foliage. You won't see a lot of me, but you will see me taking a look at this plant. This is one of my largest plants, one of my favorite plants. As you can see, there's some yellowing here in the leaves, and for the most part this plant is a prolific grower and it doesn't give me any problems. But I've been running my new store and I've been kind of busy, and I may have neglected it by forgetting to water it. But what I want to do is, before it gets too bad, I want to check the roots on her and make sure she hasn't outgrown her pot, because a lot of plants during the spring need to be repotted. This is a good time of the year for that. My microwave is going to keep beeping if I don't go turn it off, so give me just a moment. Sorry about that, guys. I was heating some noodles for my grandson. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to gently roll this baby out of its pot and see what the roots are looking like. I haven't repotted this plant but once since I've had it. It's not really root bound. The roots are wet and they're not white. It was kind of spinning around a little bit, but not real bad. I'll show you here in just a second. See the roots, they start spinning around the pot. That's an indicator that it's outgrowing the pot. So it's not as bad as I thought it was, but I think we should go ahead and repot her just to be on the safe side. So what you want to do is you want to go up no more than 1 to 2 inches in pot. So in the pot, go up a pot. So I'm going to go downstairs and get a pot right fast, and I'll be right back. If I have one up here, I'll use it. Let me see. Nope, I took everything downstairs. Be right back. Okay, so here's the pot I'm going to be using, you guys. See, let you see the difference in the pots. See? Yeah. So I have my mixture ready. Try not to sit on my plant. Try to give it a barky, airy mixture. So I'm going to put that here. First, I've got some root stimulator I'm going to put on her roots. I'm getting my exercise today, you guys. Okay. This is my root stimulator I'm going to be using. It helps with root development. So I'm going to sprinkle some. I'll let you guys see where I'm going to put it at on the plant. Just right at the bottom of the plant where the roots are. I'm just going to sprinkle some and give her a good chance at growing. Then I'm going to put her in the pot like so. And then I'm going to backfill. I'm making a mess, but it's okay. I'll find the time to clean it up as soon as I finish filming. But I want to get this done today. Okay, so here's the mixture this plant was already in. I'm just backfilling it. Make sure. I'm not going to water her, you guys, because she's already been watered. I watered her before I started filming. And that's actually a good time. Good thing to do is you don't want to stretch the plant out any more than it has to be. So what you want to do is you want to make sure it's already moist and in good condition before you start taking on the repotting. Okay, so this wasn't going to be hard at all because the plant is still in good shape and it's already moist. So we're about done here. I had another plant that was looking a little funky and I wanted to see about repotting it or just checking the roots on it. It's funny how a lot of plants know when it's spring, because they let you know it's time to get me out of that pot and into a bigger size pot. So that's what we're doing here today. So here she is, and I think it's been about over 2 weeks that I gave this plant a shower. When the weather gets a little warmer, I'll do it again. So yeah, but this is my burl marks philodendron, and I'm going to take this bad leaf off, and the rest of them look pretty good. I had one with a little spot on it right here, so I'll just kind of take that off, and now she's fine. Beautiful plant, easy plant. You can let her dry out and she'll continue to push out new growth. I've had to cut this plant so many times. This plant, if it wasn't for me cutting it, it would be up to my ceiling in my kitchen. So I'm going to go put her back and pick up another plant, and I'll be right back with you guys. I got to find a tray for her to go under, but we'll do that a little later. Oh, this one might work, the one that's underneath it already. Alright. So yeah. Let me see, is this plant? That's not doing anything. Oh. This is a brand new plant, but it's not looking too good. It's got some new growth on it, but it's dropping some leaves. So I want to put it in my soil mixture and keep it in the same pot it's in, because it hasn't outgrown the pot. But because I just purchased it, I don't want to lose this plant. It's actually a gift for a young lady, but she didn't come get it. So I'm just going to take care of it until she's able to. She's been sick. Oh gosh, it is wood bound, you guys. Look. So I do need to change the pot. No wonder she's been acting up. So we're going to go up a pot size for her too. Let me see if I have some up here. This pot size is taller, I think. Let me see. No, it's about the same, so I got to get a bigger. Oh, hold on a second. This one would be too big. Give me a second, you guys. I'm going to get a pot. All right. Here's one. Okay, guys, I'll show you the difference in these two pot sizes. And by the way, guys, this is an aglaonema. I don't know which one it is because I've forgotten. But yeah, these are the difference in the, oh, excuse me, wrong pot. This pot and this pot. So I went up some, okay? So I'm going to use my fresh mixture right at the soil, right at the base of the soil. So I'll put that in. I'm not going to put any root stimulator in this plant because it looks like it's doing okay with what it has. Okay, so see how it just pops right in there? The plant almost lets you know, oh yeah, this is much better. It's like they could, if they could talk, they would say, ah, that feels so much better. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We had a couple of leaves that turned on this plant. I'm glad I took a look at the roots because I just purchased this plant. I haven't had this plant but maybe 2 weeks. And so it came to me this way with the roots coming up out of the pot almost. So you want to check your plants and make sure after you acclimate them that you get them in some comfortable pots and in a comfortable substrate. I'm going to follow back up with you guys, to let you see how this plant is doing. But as of now, she's in a new pot, and you got a chance to see both my plants needed to be potted up. So thank you guys for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I said I wasn't going to talk too much, but it sounds like I needed to explain what was going on, so I went on and did that. Thanks again for watching. Again, I hope you'll hit that notification button so you can join me in my other plant videos, and also leave any comments or concerns that you may have about a plant, or if you have advice about a plant, leave those comments too. Bye now.